I'm going to show you how to create a stunt plane. This plane is especially good at doing loops, at gliding, not so much for distance, but what this will do is this will create a lot of hang time, okay? So I'll tell you before we get started, take your time, okay? Make good creases, make sure your edges are lined up. It's basically the most important part. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna start out by folding long ways. If you're in school, you probably heard of hot dog. That's what we're gonna do. So what I focus on is making sure my edges. So I get an edge and I come and I crease down. I find the other edge and I hold and I crease down. And then what I do after that is you've got the crease, kind of hold in the middle, crease down in the middle and then to the outsides, okay? So what you should have here is your edges perfectly lined up, okay? Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open up that paper. It creates a nice crease line down the middle. I'm gonna take my right hand edge and I'm gonna basically line it up, coming right down the middle. Okay, and I'm gonna line it up on that middle crease line. Make sure and crease the outer edges, okay? Just run your finger straight down it. Take the top left, do the same thing. If you matched up your corners, these should basically match up perfectly on the bottom. Again, crease these outside edges, okay? Here's a step that's a little bit different. You're gonna take the top and you're going to basically bring it down. Now, how far you're gonna bring it is you're gonna bring it until you have roughly about an inch between the point and the edge of your paper. Okay, and I'll do that one more time. Okay, you just take the point. Again, about 1 inch is what you want. Then I usually run my finger up and out. And again, you crease the top. Okay, so this is what you have when you're finished. Now you still have this crease line that's running right down the middle. That's very important because what you're gonna do next is you're gonna take your outside right edge and you're gonna run it down that crease line again. Okay, so I'm gonna match it up and again, take your time. Crease the outside edge. Take the top left and I do the same thing. Crease it. If you've done this correctly, okay, they should match up at the bottom here. Again, crease the outside edge. So what you have here is you have this little triangle here. Well, what it is, it basically creates a little flap. So you've got this little flap right here that you're going to basically just push up and then crease. So I'll show you that again. It's down flat like this. You push it up and then you crease it, okay? I'm gonna just run my finger over the edges again. So from here, what you do is basically you're gonna push this down. Okay, I'll show you that one more time. So you got this flat, I usually hold it like this and you just push it down. I crease the bottom, I'm gonna crease the edges again. Okay. From here, you're gonna create your wings. So what I usually like to do is I take the wing and I try to basically make my wings match up with the very bottom of your plane. So I just take it, bring it down, try to match it up to the very bottom. Crease, again, taking the time, creasing is very important. Take this one, do the same thing. Again, run your fingers over, make sure the creases are good. Then when you open it up, you see that that triangular flap holds in the wings. You can see that you have basically a double layer wing right here, which will make your wings a lot more durable. Okay, watch out especially the first couple times, the point is very sharp. Okay, so be very careful, don't be throwing it at people. What I usually do to throw this is I usually throw it up in the air to usually do a loop. And then sometimes the hang time can be up to 20 or 30 seconds. I mean, you get a good little gust of wind and this thing will continue to fly. But again, there is your stunt plane. Hope you enjoy.